Hey, gorgeous friend. Hope you're doing well. As always, this is Jamie and welcome to Soul Vine. I hope you're feeling really great as we're wrapping up the year. I've really been thinking about one thing this year that I recognized as, perhaps a word or a thing that I can really say that I started doing differently as I'm trying to focus on what I want to not necessarily achieve next year, but a word or the type of thing I want to bring into my life. But one thing, and I know this is actually hard for a lot of us, but this year, 2024, one thing that I noticed that started to happen is I started to receive a lot more, or I was open, I should say, to receiving a lot more, like people giving to me and me welcoming that and receiving that in. That was quite a significant eye opener for me, probably especially the last half of the year, just how much, probably even more than that, most of the year actually, even though 2024 for me was actually a very challenging year internally, I think emotionally for myself, I definitely noticed that I started receiving more and welcoming more things into my life in terms of people supporting me, in terms of love and care, and just embracing that. And I think that's been massive. And I'd love to know if there was something in particular you noticed that came to you, or that you felt, or that you welcomed in that maybe you weren't expecting. But as we go into 2025, the one thing that I think I really want to keep building and jumping into is loving adventure. And I can be super adventurous and break the rules and kind of try new things. But sometimes too, I can be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit scared maybe, or fearful, or like, what am I getting myself into? But I really want to embrace that next year, loving adventure. Like, again, kind of what shows up, because so many people, so many friends, my partner, all the things, they're quite adventurous. I'm a type of person, I don't need to organize. If someone's got something on and I feel like doing it, I'll just go do it. I love that with my friends and my circle. So I want to keep doing more of that next year, which, includes a lot of different things that I also want to achieve. So I'd love to know if there's something in particular that you'll kind of want to focus on in 2025. I mean, maybe it's, a specific project, which I do have, and I will share with you guys, because I'd love you to keep me accountable for it as well in return, if you are willing or want to. But I'd love to know if there was something this year that you noticed that kind of came into your life and really supported you, and then maybe something, either or, that you want to kind of jump into or experience in 2025. So let me know. I'd love to know in the comments below. So let's get started. Let's see what is going on for our Pisces sun, moon, rising clan. That will be the most dominant, but it could be for Venus, North Node, which we do have moving into Pisces shortly. So let's see what's going on for our beautiful Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. What can we share with our friends here to help their journey? Thank you. Thank you. First up, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. I love it. Page of Swords. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Lots of major arcana here. The Magician, Death energy. So a lot of transformation happening. I like this. Four of Swords. Okay. So healing from something. Let's have a look. We've got Strength energy. A lot of major arcana. Okay. Page of Wands. And the World. Wow, lots of majors here. And the Sun. Yay. Okay, I like it. Okay. I mean, this reading is just a general reading, as you guys know, but I wanted to jump in, see what the energy is going with. Maybe this is kind of the 2024, 2025 transition that we're seeing for you. This is a year for Pisces to really win. And I really do feel, there's a lot of things that have come out of 2024. I know a lot have been through hardships, heartache, like tower moments, trying to find sometimes parts of ourselves again or recalibrate. And I really feel like we're at a tipping point of things to kind of just get a bit lighter, get a bit breezier. So with this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune, there seems to be like a new beginning or something here. And you may be running away from it a little bit looking at this Ace of Pentacles. It's like maybe you're even going faster than it's arriving, but I like it because it's like you're catching it. It's a little bit of an uphill adventure as well, but I feel like there's something that you want to do and want to bring with you in this new season, this new energy. Interestingly though, with the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you may feel with this turn of events or change of events or something that's happening, maybe you may not feel ready enough yet, or maybe there's a part of you that also wants to develop in your own life or how to apply something. And maybe that's part of you looking at with whatever's coming in. I feel like this is something that you want to do, that you're trying to grab hold of and kind of navigate forward. What I do like as well, for some of you, if there are children involved as part of your journey or someone younger in your life, I do feel like there could be a key part here of nurturing that relationship and trying to build a foundation with this energy or this person or this situation. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a child, it could be, but I also feel there's a part of this energy that's developing is what I feel like, or someone that you may be leading or guiding and nurturing along the way. And it could be your own inner child, but it's something that, or someone or a situation where you kind of want to expand a bit further. You want to like dive in a little bit more. You want to understand it a little bit more. And you want to, I just feel like carry it forward is what it feels like. And you're taking this with quite responsibility actually. And with this Wheel of Fortune, I don't know, I kind of am seeing what I'm seeing in terms of the visual energy with it. It's kind of like you're skipping into this next part, and there is this childlike energy. It's like you're holding someone's hand and skipping forward and skipping into this new season. It's like a little bit of a celebration that's coming with this, like you're looking forward to it, whatever this is. With the Magician, the Death energy, and Four of Swords, I do feel there's a little part of you that feels somewhat defeated in something, but not in a really heavy way. It just feels like, I still wish something could be a little bit different, but I think there's also, it's giving you space to create again and step into, I think, parts of yourself that maybe you haven't applied in a while, or that you get to kind of inquire more about yourself and where you want to place these parts of you, where you want to kind of get into. This one feels nurturing, this Four of Swords. Again, I'm getting like a little bit of contradicting energy, because I think there's something really beautiful happening, but there still seems to be just a touch of sense of loss as well. I'm not sure what this loss is. Let's see where it takes us. But it's like there's joy and happiness on whatever's unfolding. But I don't know, I feel like there's still this one thing that just you're working through. Maybe it's parts of you want to leave behind. Maybe there's things, like I said, that you wanted to bring forward, and maybe it's not a part of this chapter right now. I feel like you're lying here with this energy. There's like this happiness, but there's this nurturing energy around you while you're also still healing through something. So it's actually quite beautiful, but at the same time, it's like there's this, that soul within you that just wants that hug and just to cry it out. That's how this energy feels right now. The Strength energy, the Page of Wands, and the World. I do feel that you're very strong here just naturally. The way that this is coming across is that even in this little feeling, and I mean, it may not be little, but if you understand what I mean, because I don't feel like this is a disastrous energy. It just feels like there's a little bit of sadness that you're carrying as part of your healing journey. But I do feel you have someone, like I said, that's nurturing you as part of this. Like, you're not alone. There's some nurturing energy around you, whether it's a spiritual energy, whether it's someone in 3D form, there's nurturing happening here. I feel that's coming into your life as you're creating, as you're growing, as you're moving forward, and life is changing for you in a very positive way. And this strength energy, in terms of that, I kind of feel like, you know what, I'm here, I'm feeling this part of the Four of Swords, and it's like, okay, now I'm ready. I got to get up. I got to keep going. I got to keep moving forward, because I can't stand still. You don't want to stand still, and you know that. This is not a place or time now to just lie down and just constantly feel, because you've been through, I think, the greatest a pretty significant hardship. And I feel like that part, or that understanding, or whatever you've learned along the way, it's like you can kind of pat yourself on the back and keep moving forward. That's what this feels like. And you're doing it with a different vigor. This Page of Wands in the World too, I feel like, again, in this movement that you're taking as you're moving forward, this Page of Wands feels like an actual robust energy that's coming forward with, I don't know, something like, there's a bit of a determination with this Page of Wands energy. I know it's only a page energy, but it actually feels quite a determined energy. Again, I don't know if this is a child figure or someone in your life that's letting you know, I'm coming, we're doing this, let's go for this. I feel, again, there's something really positive that's moving forward, that's shaping things for you. And this is, again, positive movement forward is what it feels like. I don't know if this is also someone telling you they're coming to see you or wants to go somewhere, explore something, but I feel like there's things that are brewing here that are bubbling up and you're getting to explore. The Sun energy, well, as we know it, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. So there's something really wonderful that's moving forward. I do feel like the one thing I love about the Sun, yes, it is energy. It is life force. It's also very healing. It's also very masculine. So again, I feel like there's quite protective energy that's coming across here. The Page of Pentacles as well, that's, you know, further something really amazing. Wow, Hierophant and Emperor and Six of Wands. That's damn good energy, whatever that is. So I really feel like, again, I just feel this robust, very strong, determined energy that's moving forward here, that's driving something forward. I feel you've got supportive people around you that, I don't know if they're around you right now, or they're in your life or coming into your life, however this is working, but it feels really good. Like you are not alone if you're feeling alone. Even though you can have all these people around you, you can sometimes feel alone. Sometimes we feel alone in our marriages, in our friendships, in our family life, but this is not that. This is someone that is really listening, feeling you. Like, it's like they can see you in what you may even try to hide. It's like you can't do that with this person or this energy. It's like you're being witnessed and you're being supported. I really like that. So let's have a look at what's underneath all this. So we've got the Five of Swords. This is kind of like what's influencing this energy right now. We've got the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands pops out a lot for you, I think, in almost every reading. And then the Star. Okay. Well, that can be quite good. So, and then we've got the King of Pentacles. Okay. So with this energy, there could be that you've been conflicted in terms of your own goals and the things that you want to pursue with this Queen of Wands energy, because Queen of Wands is a doer. It's fire energy, but it's also one that knows what they're going after, what they want to connect into, do, create, be, show up. It's charismatic energy. It's energy that is willing to create, willing to temper, willing to just, I don't know, it's kind of a light, free energy at the same time as being very strong in pursuit of things. But because it's a feminine energy, the pursuit is not chasing. It's knowing what they want, showing up to that energy, putting it out there, waiting for the response, and then acting or activating what needs to be activated and doing what needs to be done. And this is finding and aligning to these dreams, to these hopes, to these desires that you have. It's kind of like you got your eye on something, like I said, and this is the part of just really asking, praying for blessings to just come in. Like, I want to do this, let's go do it. But you could have been in a little bit of conflict of what those things are. And with the King of Pentacles also showing up here underneath, with the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of energy around maybe feeling a bit defeated that you haven't built something right now or achieved something financially or around your stability or around your career. And maybe you're feeling a little bit defeated, but it's coming around, especially if you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You could be stuck in between the parts of trying to, again, nurture parts of your life, make decisions, be financially stable. But it could also be a part too that if you've been in partnership and not in partnership, it's a different ball game, right? It's a different energy, especially if you're on your own. Maybe you believe someone would be in your life at this part of the chapter, or maybe they're not showing up how you need and you're just feeling a little defeated. But I do get a sense here that when you're making decisions moving forward, you're trying to get really articulate with what it is that you need to do to create this new balance or this new, I think, not to be so hard on yourself. Maybe you're feeling a bit down and out as well. Maybe you're getting some support here with this King of Swords, or maybe too, you're just getting clearer on the things that you need to do to make certain things happen. Seven of Wands and Three of Swords. There could also be too, something here that you may be feeling constantly blocked when you're trying to get towards something. If you're being blocked towards building something or getting somewhere, I think that might be a little blessing that you can't see yet, okay? Where there's been loss, again, or feeling disappointed, or you haven't achieved something, there's a reason. Timing, it's not yours, it's not meant to be for you, and there's something else that's wants to be applied or asking for you to pay attention to. And sometimes that is hard to accept, I can understand that, but there's a good reason. And I really feel that's an important piece to this puzzle here to connect into. So let's see where this is all going for you, Pisces. Justice energy. That's what I'm talking about. Something wants to balance out here in your favor, wants to be clear, wants to show you. This is pretty black and white energy, justice energy, okay? The legal system is pretty black and white. We can obviously have gray areas for interpretation, but this is to make things right, get things back into form that it needs to keep moving forward in the best interest, okay? Look, and then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So if there's been a focus around work, around your home life, around your financial stability, around your successes there, this is, maybe that's something that you're seeking. Maybe feeling something's not fair or right or just in the way someone is showing up or has been showing up in your family life. But let's see where this is going. What else do we need to know here? Thank you, Spirit. Emperor energy. Okay, so there's something quite, again, the word it's giving me is strong. Something quite present. Let me just get a little bit more here. What's this Emperor energy? Let's keep going. Thank you. Nine of Wands. This is something about not giving up here. It's like, don't give up yet. Two of Wands. So there's something that's happening here. One more, thank you. And the Lovers, beautiful. We've still got the heartbreak underneath, okay. So for some of you, this could be something on the family front. This could be financially. This could be in terms of the stability of the relationship, a marriage. Maybe someone who's even more controlling, or you're trying to get back control in terms of something, or trying to make something work a certain way. This could be related to the masculine in particular, or if you're the masculine, maybe you're trying to achieve something here for your family to make something work. If you're the feminine energy, I feel like this is, you may be feeling, you just want to take back a little bit of control of something here. Again, it could be your career. It could be making something happen around the home. But I do feel it's got something to do with the masculine right now. There's a bit of a focus on the masculine, and maybe seeking some support from a masculine in your life, or needing to apply that energy yourself around something. But what I see here too, you've got the Two of Wands and the Lovers. So this is quite partnership energy, connection energy, making plans, supporting this in unison towards something. So it's not something solo. If it is, it's about a choice or a path going on. But to have the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, this could be a connection or a relationship that is getting more serious around the home front, or around family, or around making plans together and building on that. There could be too, for some of you, a blended family dynamic, because we do have the pages here. But again, with the Nine of Wands, I take that to here, if there is someone that's a little bit controlling or a little bit trying to push you maybe a little bit outside your comfort zone here, this could be what you need, but it could, could also be that, how do you put just a bit of an arm's length? That's what this may feel like. But I feel like this is something that you're also wanting to achieve, and you may just have the right personal energy, like I said, that's helping you push forward here about some plans or something that you want to do. Because the Two of Wands too can also be a little bit on procrastination, like you're spending too much time trying to navigate something, trying to plan something, but you're not doing anything with it. So you kind of determine here what that is for you. But I feel like Spirit's asking you right now to kind of work with this energy, because something does want to work here. Something wants to work out in your favor. And when I say work out in your favor, for you to take whatever is showing up here to roll with it. You can do something with this, okay? And you can do something with this that feels good, that you feel satisfied in, because you're leading towards this Ten of Pentacles, but it's allowing you to take control and kind of master whatever this is. This is also both legal energy. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with an inheritance, like I said, some form of finances or something around the home front. And maybe it has been a little bit challenging. Maybe, you know, a part of you had to get a bit more rigid and structured in the steps or actions that you are taking to get to this goal. But the Nine of Wands too is also coming to the point of completion, of achieving that thing. So something around the plans with someone, I think, is going to be a key component. The Three of Swords, the Temperance energy, the King of Wands, Three of Cups, Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles. So if you've felt like, maybe you felt a little bit ganged upon, you know, maybe in some respect around something, but I feel like, and when I say ganged up upon, you know, maybe someone hasn't understood you, hasn't been considering your thoughts, your feelings, or how you feel about a situation. But I think you're going to figure it out, okay? I really do. It's just like, let's work on this together to get to this result, whatever that King of Wands energy is, if this is related to a person. But I feel like this has more to do with doing something, achieving something, making something happen in your life. And I feel that you will get to a point that you can kind of come together and figure this out. It may take a little bit of time to understand it, or how to do that, but ultimately you guys will end up working together, and then you get to decide here. I can see a part of it at first. Again, I just feel like there may be a little bit bumpy, a little bit challenging, but I think there's something about the timing here, because the Creator energy with the Nine of Swords, the Creator energy is a lot around timing, and again, part of this wheel energy. So I think there's something here that you also may learn or uncover throughout this experience. For some of you, I'm just seeing here that you're achieving something, but there's a little slither of something else that is bothering you, that hasn't happened, or hasn't, like, how do you make that happen? I feel like you will get there. I feel like you would get there, but maybe the time right now, or the in-between time, is that you can focus on one thing. So this other thing can do its whatever it needs to do to come to life and work its way out. But it's like, if all these things happen at once, you wouldn't be able to put the energy or effort the way that maybe you've wanted to. So let's say, for example, there's something very focused on, I don't know, family right now, but you want to focus on your career. But it's like, I can focus on my career and I can really put everything into it. But if I do that, then I can't give to this thing that I really want to nurture and really want to make work, or my marriage, or a relationship. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe relationship right now is really a core focus. And maybe there's parts of you that's feeling a bit defeated if there's been some angst or challenging times with someone else in the family, such as children, or extended family, whatever it may be. I feel like right now it's trying to just get you to focus on that one thing to get that really strong, really robust, really supported. So then the other things can fall in place in its own time. And that's what this feels like, because it seems like right now a part of you is getting really connected to something that's very important, that's really in alignment, that's going to support the home front either which way, that's going to support your finances either which way. But I feel that there's something more in the depths of a partnership or a union that kind of needs to be focused on, which again, it could be your career, it could be love. Only you'll be able to determine what your core focus is. But I do feel you have, like I said, a nurturing energy here that wants to support you. Let's just get a couple more just to get some final messages here. Let's just get some final messages for our wonderful Pisces. Final messages. Oh, we got a lot. I didn't expect all that. So we've got the yin yang card again, which is about union, partnership, soulmate energy. We have the magician in the mirror. We have woman holding a coin, caring connections, adjacent possibilities. So I feel there's a connection here. Like I said, a partnership here that is bringing different ways of doing things, or a different way of something here that's going to allow the thing that you've been wanting to achieve to succeed. There's something, again, I just feel like about a union, a friendship, a partnership of something that is going to help you achieve things in a different way than you expect or are expecting. But there's something here about partnership, union, manifesting this, the financial support, the nurturing energy needed to make it happen. Again, just, I don't know, I just feel like you're actually being hugged right now, like your spirit. Even if, you know, sometimes it's challenging, and I don't know, I'm just seeing someone kind of curled up in a little bit of a ball that now and then may just to themselves or by themselves just feel a little bit defeated. And something's changing, friend. Something's changing here. I do feel you're going to have someone's going to come into your life, if they haven't already, and really help you navigate this. And this is going to be a very particular type of union. And union, soulmates can come in many different forms, as we know, in friendships, through our work, for a season, for a lifetime, or the rest of our lifetime. You know, a lover. But there's definitely something or someone here that's coming in and is really going to, I think, open up things in different ways. And it feels really beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there, loves. All right, we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye, friend.